Hey everybody, welcome! Today, we're diving into a topic that shapes all our lives' money, especially the kind the ultra-rich have. Ever wonder if billionaires pay taxes like the rest of us? Spoiler, not really. We're about to reveal the wild, legal ways the super-rich dodge taxes. No boring jargon, just the secrets behind their financial magic. Think of this as your backstage pass to the world of the 1%. We'll explore secret accounts, clever tricks, and why some billionaires pay less tax than their barista. This isn't about blame, it's about understanding the game. The financial system has two sets of rules, one for most of us, and one for those with the best accountants. We'll break down the cheat codes the wealthy use in a way that actually makes sense. Imagine we're on a safari, hunting for the elusive low-tax billionaire in their natural habitat. Ready to see how the system really works? Let's get started. This is the kind of stuff that affects everything, from our roads to our schools. Understanding these tricks is the first step to seeing through the financial illusions. Let's jump in. Let's start simple. What are taxes? Think of them as everyone bringing a dish to a giant national potluck. Your dish is a slice of your paycheck, pooled together to fund things like roads, schools, and firefighters. For most of us, taxes come out automatically. Income tax, taken right from our paychecks. The more you earn, the bigger your dish is supposed to be. That's called a progressive tax system. But here's where it gets weird. While most of us bring our fair share, the ultra-wealthy often show up with just a napkin. They have access to a menu of options the rest of us don't. Some legally tell the government, "I'm not that hungry," while sitting on a feast. So, how do they do it? How do they keep so much wealth to themselves? That's what we're about to uncover. The rules are different for those at the top. Let's see how they play the game. Ready for the next level? So, how do billionaires pay less tax than their assistants? It's not cash under the mattress. It's a system of legal, complex strategies. The ultra-rich don't get regular paychecks. Their wealth is in assets, stocks, real estate, art. Here's the trick. Those assets aren't taxed until they're sold. So a billionaire's fortune can grow by billions, but if they don't sell, it's not income. The tax system mainly targets income, not growing wealth. It's like owning an apple orchard but never selling the apples. No taxes owed. But how do they fund their lifestyles? That's where the real magic starts. They use loans, trusts, and global tax havens to turn wealth into cash, without triggering taxes. Loans, trusts, global tax havens. It's a system built to let them enjoy their fortunes while contributing little to the potluck. Let's break down their favorite tricks. The most famous billionaire move: buy, borrow, die. Step 1. Buy assets, stocks, real estate that grow in value. Step 2. Borrow. Need cash? Use those assets as collateral for huge loans. Loans aren't income, so no taxes. They live large, funded by borrowed money, while their assets keep growing. Step 3. Die. When they pass away, their heirs inherit the assets at current market value. All the growth during their lifetime, never taxed. The heirs can sell assets, pay off loans, and start the cycle again. Generational wealth passes down, untouched by income tax. This is how dynasties are built, legally. It's why some billionaires pay almost nothing in federal income tax. They're rich on paper, but show little taxable income. The system rewards holding, borrowing, and passing it on. It's the ultimate financial hack. And it's all perfectly legal. Wild, right? Buy, borrow, die isn't the only trick. Enter offshore accounts, the tax havens of the world. An offshore account is just a bank account in another country, often in places with low taxes and strict secrecy. Countries like the Cayman Islands and Switzerland attract billions by promising privacy and little to no tax. The ultra-rich set up shell companies, fake businesses that exist only on paper to hide ownership and move money. Leaks like the Panama Papers revealed just how many world leaders and billionaires use these havens. It's a global game of hide and seek with trillions at stake. Some of it's legal, some crosses the line, but the goal is always to keep wealth hidden from the taxman. The result? Massive fortunes, nearly invisible to tax authorities. The world's richest play by different rules. Last big trick: trusts. A trust is like a magic box for assets, stocks, real estate, art. Once assets are inside, the trust technically owns them, not the person. Some trusts are set up in states with no income tax, creating a private tax haven in the US. The Grantor Retained Annuity Trust, GRAT, is a favorite. Put fast-growing assets in, get small payments out, and pass the rest to heirs tax-free. This lets the ultra-rich transfer billions to the next generation, dodging gift and estate taxes. Tech founders like Zuckerberg and Google's creators have used these trusts. It's a legal way to keep family fortunes growing for centuries. Trusts are a key piece of the wealth puzzle. The rules are written for those who can afford to use them. These aren't just theories, they're real. ProPublica's investigation into IRS data showed the richest Americans often pay little or nothing in federal income tax. Jeff Bezos, Amazon's founder, paid zero federal income tax in 2007 and 2011. How? He lived off loans against his Amazon stock, reporting little taxable income. Elon Musk did the same. No federal income tax in 2018, despite skyrocketing wealth. Their wealth grows, but it's not income until sold, so they pay tiny taxes. Michael Bloomberg and Carl Icahn have also had years with minimal tax bills. They use every strategy: borrowing, losses, deductions, and loopholes. The result? A private tax system for the wealthy, working exactly as designed. The rest of us pay on every dollar we earn. The ultra-rich pay on almost nothing. This is the reality of the American tax system. It's not just about money, it's about the rules of the game. And right now, the game is rigged for those at the top. Let's talk about what could change. It's easy to feel frustrated. While most of us pay for roads and schools, the ultra-rich contribute little. So, what can we do? There are ideas on the table. 1. A wealth tax, taxing fortunes over a certain amount, not just yearly income. Another, closing the buy, borrow, die loophole, taxing asset gains when someone dies. Or tax the growth of assets every year, even if they're not sold, called mark-to-market taxation. These ideas are controversial. Some say they're hard to enforce or might drive money overseas. But the conversation is happening. People are asking if the system is fair and demanding change. It's a complex problem, but awareness is the first step. The more we talk, the closer we get to solutions. Let's keep the debate going. We've uncovered the secrets of how the ultra-rich keep their tax bills tiny. From buy, borrow, die to offshore accounts and trusts, it's a different world. Most of it's legal, thanks to a system built for those with resources. Now you know the tricks, and knowledge is power. This isn't about envy, it's about fairness. Should a teacher pay a higher tax rate than a billionaire? What kind of country do we want? One with fair rules, or two sets of books? I want to hear from you. Does this surprise you, make you angry, or do you think the system is fine? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this eye-opening, hit subscribe for more. We'll keep exploring big ideas together. See you next time.